Anything?
No. Chummy must be hibernating for the winter.
Cheese and tomato or cheese and
Hello. Hibernation's over.
Chummy's broken, Chummy's broken. Move in, move in. Go, go, go.
Go, go, go. Now, now, now.
That's great, guys. OK, let's go for one, please. Let's go for a take. And turn over. Running. Lock it.
Council Workman training film, take 3.
And action. Good. Super. Oh, super. Fantastic. Lovely. That's lovely. Lovely. Keep it there.
Yes. I mean, fundamentally, I'm agreeing with you.
Yes, look, Gareth, power is the corrupting influence, isn't it?
Yes. And power in the wrong hands is a very, very dangerous thing.
How can I put it to you best? Power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Cheeky bastards.
Yes, I know that something wonderful is going to happen to us after death. We all come round the Stiff's house and have a really good piss-up.
Before we start this evening, Gareth has something to say. Gareth.
That's right. I'd just like to take a minute to appeal on behalf of that splendid charity, Oxfam. Yeah, and also to remind you of all the fabulous bargains that are available in the many Oxfam shops that dot our high streets. I personally wouldn't wear any of them myself, you know. But I think it's the donation that is important. I mean, just have a look at this tie, for instance. I mean, this tie only cost... Please. This tie only cost 15
Yeah, OK, Gareth. I think we'll just carry on with the show.
Oh, why not? Just have a look at this fabulous shirt. This shirt from Oxfam, only 25 pence.
OK, I think you made your point. Thank you.
And Norman, can I ask you, where else but an Oxfam shop would you get a pair of trousers like these for just 30 pence?
OK, Gareth, I think you've said enough about...
What about this lovely jacket? This fantastic jacket.
OK, Gareth. Really. So I buy a few things from Oxfam. It's only because...
You're a tight ass.
No. It's because Oxfam's a really good charity and I want to make a donation to it, that's all.
Yeah, but I mean, a 40 pence jacket, Norman.
OK, you succeeded in embarrassing me in front of the entire nation. Perhaps we can just get on with the show now. Okay. Some people think they can get away without paying their debts. But that ain't true. Only last week, one geezer thought he could do that. So Ronnie went round his house and did something really nasty.
Yeah, I installed satellite television.
It was a normal Saturday, in a normal high street, in a normal town, until from nowhere came... Double Buggy. To rain gut-wrenching terror on an unsuspecting community. Double Buggy, merciless in its quest of destruction. And cunning lust for blood. They were in Tesco seeking that special offer. Instead, they found Double Buggy. The beast on 4 wheels. Double the horror. Double the terror. Double the suspense. And double the buggies. In Double Buggy at a mother care shop near you.
Darling,
Yes, darling.
well, I'm so happy right now, but I just can't help wondering. Will you still love me when I'm old and grey?
Of course, my darling. By then, my own hair will be bleached with age. It is assuming I have any hair.
Yes, but will you still love me when I'm wrinkled and wizened?
Certainly, my darling. For by then, my own skin will be puckered and furrowed, like the hide on the kneecaps of an old bull elephant.
And will you still love me when I have to wear dentures?
Indubitably, sweetness. As we sleep, our teeth shall share a sterident tumbler and smile at each other through the night.
And when my breasts are lined and saggy?
Without doubt, my own donger will be a thing of minute and dangling proportions.
No change there, then.
Tell me, noble Socrates, what is the meaning of love?
Love. No man may know love, yet each may claim knowledge of it. For love is like the wiggly, itsy-bitsy worm that bores into our soul. And just as we are to catch it, it withers and dies. Love changes all.
By Zeus, Socrates, you are right.
And that is for a cheese. Thank you. You see that, Lewis?
No, sir.
And he must be blind, Lewis. That pint is off. The landlord wants stringing up.
Bad news, sir. Another murder up at the college, sir.
Another murder? There's more dead bodies in Oxford than something from Shakespeare. Well, don't just stand there, Lewis.
What, sir?
Get me a refill.
I know everyone calls you morose, sir, but what's your first name?
If you must know, Lewis, it's Bloody.
Morose. Fair enough.
You know what I'd do if I was rich, Lewis?
No, sir.
I'd get those bloody brakes fixed. So where is it, Constable?
It's near, sir.
Oh, my God. It's double diamond. I know that this isn't the right time to ask you this, madam, but have you any idea who might have had reason to murder your husband?
Well, sir?
I'm fine, Lewis, and how are you?
No, sir. I mean, do you know who done it yet, sir?
At this stage of the investigation, Lewis, everybody's a suspect in my book. So, let's start with Arnold Aardvark, shall we?
So what are we looking for, sir?
We're looking for a sign, Lewis. A sign that will lead us to the murderer.
A sign, sir?
Yes. I think that's the sign we're looking for.
Just as I thought, Lewis. The murderer's taken the easy way out.
You don't mean...
Yes. He's committed suicide.
I don't wish to sound stupid or anything, sir, but I think the murderer was murdered by another murderer, sir.
That's what we're supposed to think, Lewis, and that's why we don't think it.
But, sir...
Lewis, if you ever wish to reach the heights of Inspector, then you better remember what Boswell said.
What did Boswell say, sir?
He said, never talk out of your arse when you've just had a curry.
Fear not, Earthman, for I am Severianos from the planet Berkeley. From my orbiting station, I have watched your pathetic attempts to propel the hard white globule into the dark circular recess.
Well, the Greens are a bit fast, aren't they?
Allow me, with the experience of 1,000 light years, to show you how the task might best be performed. God, they are a bit fast, aren't they?
Hello, Billy.
Hello, Johnny. Hello, everyone.
Today, we're in this house because our friend Stanley is having a party.
And Johnny and I have been invited. Let's go and see who else is here.
This is Stanley. Stanley the stag. He's having a party because he's getting married tomorrow.
It's called a stag party.
Stag party. That's when a lot of big hairy men get together in the same room and pretend they've had sex a lot.
Stanley has drunk rather a lot of lemonade today.
Stanley, you know what happens if you drink too much?
We know a song about that, don't we? Oh dear, what can the matter be? Stanley's gone all flippity-floppity.
I wonder who else is at the party.
Oh, look, it's Teddy, the stuffed toy.
What's that, Teddy?
What did Teddy say, Johnny?
Oh, Billy, Teddy didn't say anything, because he's just a stuffed toy.
Silly Billy.
Who's that over there, Billy?
This is my friend, Roger the Rottweiler.
He's very hungry today, isn't he?
Well, we've got to go now, because we've got a little show organised for Stanley's stag party.
And here she is now. Look, it's Greta, the glamorous glove puppet. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, hi. You know, I often wonder if Jesus were alive today, instead of 2,000 years ago, what would he make of this crazy world we're living in? You know, he'd probably have a look round and say, dear, oh dear. You see, Jesus knew how to cure our problems. He was a miracle worker. And if he were alive today, there's no doubt, through his advice and teaching, England would have a pretty good cricket team. Who knows? We may even regain the Ashes. Now, that would be a bloody miracle.
Listen to these well-known phrases. A stitch in time
Saves nine.
Too many cooks.
Spoiled a broth.
And watched.
Suppository never dissolves.
Mark my words and mark them well, Wolsey. I shall have a son.
Relax, Your Majesty, and concentrate upon thy breathing.
Let me introduce you to Mr. and Mrs. Sheen. They're two lovely kids, a dog, a cat, and they're ever so squeaky clean. They live in a land where the sun always shines and they eat a lot of tasty bran.
Very tasty.
Very, very tasty. Dad's always silly. Mum's in charge. In advertising land. In Adland, everything's clean and bright. And the milkman always whistles, and the teeth are ever so white.
Oh, what?
Where mummy does with a vacuum cleaner, and everything shines like new. And lots of household objects can have a little chat with you.
Hello. Good morning. Bloody hell.
The washing up liquid in Adland washes twice as much as other brands will. Mummy might have a little headache, but it's gone when she takes a pill. It's much less bother 'cause Daddy has a hopper and the grass is always green. And Junior grows up healthy 'cause he only eats baked beef. Adland, where Dad can do it all. The cows are singing and dancing, and the sheepdog paints the wall. Where no one can dance like an exhaust fitter can. And even the estate agent is a very, very, very nice man.
He's a very nice man. He's a very, very nice man.
Naughty, but nice.
Do you want to live in Adland with Mr. and Mrs. Sheen? Well, the closest you poor sods will get is on your TV screen.
We have to interrupt this evening's show because we've just been given a piece of very sad and tragic news, haven't we, Gareth?
Yeah, we've just received some very, very tragic news indeed. We just heard that estate agents haven't made any money over the last year.
No, please, it's terrible, isn't it?
It's really awful.
In fact, we heard one report that was so sad of one particular estate agent who actually had to sell his own house just to make the 2.9% commission. It's awful, isn't it?
That is awful, yeah.
So Gareth and I have decided to start a Save the Estate Agent Appeal Fund.
Yeah, that's right. So... Please, it's serious. So, if you'd like to send your money, please... Please, this is very serious. Please, send your cash. Send your cash to this address.
Every time my husband goes coaching the local ladies' cricket team, he comes home with grass stains on the knees, grass stains on the elbows. Stains like these used to be a problem, but not anymore, because now I'm just going to divorce the unfaithful bastard.
Yeah, the 60s was a real good time for me and Jed, right? We was always on the road, right?
Yeah, that's right. We did the rounds, you know. We never made as much money as the Stones
no.
and nothing like that. But we had our foot on the ladder, so to speak.
Yeah. We had all the gear, though, right? I mean, all the leather and that.
Like Dave and I met up and we had a curry and that and decided to get back together again.
Yeah, this time we're going all the way to the top. Right?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Right. Get a ladder out.
A bit of a laugh, you know what I mean?
I'm off for some hot water.
Thank you very much, ladies. The meal was delicious.
Well, after all, this hotel does have one of the best chefs in London.
So, how long have you two boys been working for the escort agency?
As a matter of fact, this is our first evening's work, actually.
Yeah.
You, think you're going to enjoy the job?
I usually do.
Yes, it's always nice to meet new people, you know, have new experiences.
Yeah. New experiences.
Tell me, ladies, how did your business go today? Was it okay?
Yes. Though it's good to get it out of the way.
To relax and unwind.
Yeah. Unwind a bit.
Yes.
Steph? Will you excuse us for a moment?
Oh, it's all right. I'll get the keys for the rooms.
No, actually, we're just going to the ladies.
Oh, don't worry about that. I've got a packet here.
Gareth! What the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, come on, they're begging for it.
You really think that's all we're here for, don't you?
Well, what else are we here for?
We're paid to be their escorts for the evening. They're two successful women. All they want is a good night out.
Yeah, and a bonk.
So if you don't change your behaviour, we're going to lose this job.
Listen, how would you two like to come up to our room?
To your room? What for?
Well, you want to Roger us, don't you?
The thing is, today we bought these French black satin camisole knickers.
With matching suspender belts and teasy-weasy little elastic straps.
And we just wanted to find out if they really do turn a man on.
Stimulate his erogenous zones.
And ours. You know the places, don't you?
Breasts. Thighs.
Room 318. 5 minutes?
Gareth, you old stallion, you're right. They do want a good bonking.
I think it's a bit too late for that now, Norman.